Okay, welcome back, guys. Now, this is going to be a really important video right here. I'm going to go ahead and finish off with this last with the YouTube account setup. Then I'm going to go into this scripting and contacting of the clients. Okay, when you set up your YouTube, this is a YouTube channel, and what you're going to have to do to be able to use this name, like I said, Google won't let you use especially Google Plus with YouTube. They won't let you use the name like this. So you're gonna have to go into your channel settings info. Then you're gonna have to click on edit. See, I have the name here, and then they'll let you disconnect it from Google Plus. And then you're gonna put your the uh, the name of your organization in the channel. Like I say again, to breed um, credibility and to breed believability in what you're doing here. As I stated, we're going to have two types of scripts. We're going to have video scripts and text script. Inside your package, I'm going to have them named intro video. That'll be the one that go to the intro. Then I'm going to have this will be a text one. I'm just going to have a master plan. Like I said, you may want to adjust it a bit, but I think it should be pretty much like that. Okay. And then the the free ebook. I tell them to get the free ebooks and materials, and that'll be a video, and I'll have it named as such. As far as the, the text scripts that you'll be sending out to the clients, I'll have the initial one, and then the follow up, I'll have them in order one, two, three, like that. Okay. Now, as far as setting up the mini campaigns for YouTube, you're going to have to use an editor like when if you have most of you if you have Windows, you're going to have the movie maker, and it's going to be really simple. If you have the software like some of the I forgot the name of the software. You can just make like 50 quick little videos at one time, but it's pretty simple just to make 10 or 20. And you can kind of, like I say, change the names up on them, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And an additional little video just for that. It'll be just the setting up of the little YouTube mini campaign, and just a little clean up and follow up video. That'll be a little extra video. But I want to go right now straight into the contacting of the clients. And the way we're going to be doing that is there's two ways you can do it. You can do it either or you can do both ways. One way we're going to call the individual recruit, and one other one is going to just be the bait. Now, the individual recruit, again, uh, okay, we'll start with the individual recruit. What the individual recruit is just as it says. You're going to basically be contacting personally the individual or the company or the business. And the bait would be just general postings, because we're going to do that also. We're going to try to do it in a more clever way than just the general spamming, but it will, I guess, be a form of that. But but as far as the general recruitment, I say it was in the entertainment field, what the type of things I would do is go to like showcases, contests where you have unsigned artists, so you can go on to YouTube and put in amateurs, amateur producers or something like that, or local artists, and then you can contact these folks and kind of just let them kind of read the script there. Now, if you were to be doing a business, the individual recruit approach, you would go somewhere like the Chamber of Commerce, and I showed you that earlier. And then you can go individually to those directories and to those different businesses. They even have arts and culture in this here, but different type of businesses and stuff, and you can go that route in individually. And the way you would do that with the script that you would be using with that is, and you can do this two ways. You send them the script, let them know what you have to offer, and you can say something about you've seen their advertisements or something like that, and about to let them know about the grant just in general, and that you've actually did a little mini campaign that you'd like them to look at, and they can email you back if they're interested. And if they email you back and they're really interested, then you can go ahead and give them a little mini campaign and the site that they can come to get even more information about the promotions. Or when you send the initial script, you can go ahead and send them the mini campaign because you got the name of the company and the name of the artist, and send them a little mini campaign in the website. And just hopefully they'll take the process and go with it. Personally, I found a little more success with giving them the information and telling them I have the mini campaign and I want to, have them look at it. And when they contact me, a lot of times it's a different email from the original email. When you send with the Chamber of Commerce, it's not even an email, it's a contact thing. That way you can build up your email list too when you tell them what to contact me back, as opposed to just giving them all the information and up front and hoping they just go through with it. I hope you guys are kind of understand what I'm saying here. So that individual script, that's what it would say. Hey guys, we tell them about your organization and the grants that you have, and actually you put together a little promotion. You'd like them to see it, a little, you think it might be interesting, and if they're interested, they go ahead and email you back. Okay, they email you back, then you send them the uh, little tiny YouTube video I was saying about, the little promotional video. What a little, I mean, you could send that via email with the link and then let them know, after if you like what you see here, come on over to the site and there's some more information there. And then it's going to take care of itself from there, because when they get to the site, you're going to already have an order intro start here, and that's going to be explaining to them a little bit more in detail about the grants and stuff, and then on to the step-by-step layout right here. You're going to just have it in order like this. And the way you can, I mean, if you have any problem getting it in order, you can always put them in order right here with this arrow, and where you, in the order that you want them to be up here. Okay. Now, like I said, you can even go to particular forums where they have like they have these amateur forums where a lot of people get together. It might be anywhere from people who like to write lyrics, who like to do beats, and you got to kind of ride with that. Because if I give you exact links on that, everybody's just gonna bombard the same thing, and that's just not gonna really make sense. Like I said, we want it to look like it's happening on a scale, but we don't want it to thought to get that really spammy look. Okay, now that said, you still can use Facebook and your Pinterest and stuff like that, but you would want to be more targeted. And what I mean by that, as opposed to just going to Facebook and posting on the wall, that would be the bait method. You would contact or leave a note. Click, like message them personally. Go to your Facebook pages and look for related uh, clients that you're looking for. If you're entertainment, you're looking for entertainment type Facebook pages, then you would go ahead and leave them messages that you would like to, do some free promoting for them if they're interested to give you a call. I mean, give you a, come back on your email. Now, with the bait, if you're doing the bait thing, you would just go ahead and put that on the wall, just more generic, offering free from the script going. I'm gonna have a script for that. You'll be saying offering in so many words. You can even do a little Craigslist posting with it. I've had some in on Craigslist where it didn't get taken down. Where they pretty much left it alone. When you go into the on Craigslist where they have the, okay, let me see. Can I pull it up? Hold on just a second. Okay, you can either go into a little talent where they have a lot of like the webcam models and let me see. Because a lot of these guys are seeking musicians and different. A lot of you have a lot of little local producers and stuff that be on those little sites. You probably can even do it on free. I think I did do one on free, and it lasted a couple of days because you're giving away free promotional services. But the thing is, use the even use the individual recruit method in there. Don't just leave your link and make it look random. Leave an email instead, because you put them links that will kind of trigger off the alerts. So you would use that. I would use that individual recruit, but in a random way. And what I mean by that is, since you won't know anybody's name, you just put like a free advertising and promotions. Like guys like to put together a small promotional video for you. If you're interested, give me an email. See, there's a little deviation and a little bit of both of them in that. Okay. And also, uh, well, I don't want to jump off the, I don't want to get off the individual recruit. Like I said, you can even go to Twitter and go to those related type accounts, music and producers and different things. Instead of tweeting on their board, you can kind of message them personally. And you can leave a little tweet too as well, but you have that message, and that's a kind of double prong attack in one place. So that's a way you can look at it as well. Now, as far as with the bait, and like I said, I'm gonna have just a script just for that, and that script is gonna have all the information just right there. Telling you about the organization and the grant and how you achieve the grant, and then you're gonna give them the site link, letting them know that you're offering some free promotion. Come over to the site and check it out, but you won't be giving them that free promotion ahead of time because it's just a random post. And remember, you can't make a customized little mini campaign for just a random posting. So in that posting, you would be saying, well, come on over and we'd like to offer you a customized posting. I mean, a customized campaign, a little mini campaign. Come on over to the site and check it out. As opposed to if you was doing the individual one, you would be letting them know, I already have that prepared for you. You in particular, you even call them by name and talk to them by name personally. So you see the difference. That's why I say individual recruit and the bait. And like with the bait, you can use the Facebook, the Twitter, the Pinterest. I mean, you can just post randomly. You also can do like little press releases. They call press releases. And okay, hold on. And all you have to do is Google free press release sites, and then you can find a bunch of free press release sites. Anyway, that you normally can not just do a quick spam, but a kind of complete posting, like Squidoo. You can make a little Squidoo page, stuff like that. You kind of, like I said, that's the kind of point where we're going to kind of deviate, take off on our own little directions. That way, we won't be having the exact same footsteps. So I hope you guys kind of getting the gist of what I'm saying here. And of course, you can always have Google search engines, especially for the business, well, the business and the entertainment. You can just do your little uh, Google searches, for different companies, amateur artists, different stuff like that. I go to even maybe on some help wanted boards, they may have some things that you can work with. Producers looking for. Usually, when the producer's going to help wanted board, he's not that big, so you can kind of tell him, well, look, I can help you with the promotion of your artist, whatever, promoting your company or whatever. Okay, just a quick recap. Here's where we at. So you came up with the direction you want to go in, and as far as who you want to target and the name of your organization, got that together. Okay, you signed up for Commission Junction. You've got that together, and got your the links for your books and everything. Okay, you go ahead and set up your site. Since you got the name and everything together, go ahead and set up the site and put your intro video, embed that in there, put your little master plan script in there, and the ebook videos, the ebook video script in there. Okay, you have your little uh well, I got this on here, but you have your YouTube channel set up. That's where you're gonna put your. That's where you're gonna send them to see your little promotions. That's why it's gonna be the name, the same thing as your company, and that's where you're gonna be sending them there. And after they go there, that's when they'll come back to the site and get be ready to go to the to do the little to show their appreciation and do the free ebook thing. Okay, go to the little intro video and find out more about it and different stuff like that, because you'll be sent to the site just to show them the mini thing, and then they'll come to the main site to see the rest of it. Okay, and how we're going to get them there in the first place is doing our contacting. Like I said, if you're doing entertainment, I would showcases in forums and contact venues and any other things you can think of as you go along the way. If you're doing the business, like I said, the Chamber of Commerce, your other type of directories, and then you can do your, of course, like I said, your bait posts, it's just your regular postings. Okay, guys.